Before starting, teachers, do let me know if you are able to see my screen. If you are able to see the Google Chrome, please say yes in the chat. Great. Thank you, everyone. So there are multiple ways through which you can access the Google Forms, but the simplest way is to go to your Chrome browser or any other browser and simply type Google Forms. When you enter Google Forms, it will open the multiple links like this. You need to click on the Google Form which says free online surveys for personal use. This is the free version. Just click on it. And when you click on this Google Form free online survey, this will lead to this page. This is the Google Drive page, where you can see there are multiple options are available. If you want to switch, you can switch. But today we are here for learn to Google Forms. So we'll go to Google Form. We'll click on go to Google Forms. And here is your Google Form page has open. Okay. So this is the I consider as the simplest way without any confusion. Okay. So again, very simple. Just go to your Google browser, type Google Forms, enter, click on then Google Form which says free online survey for personal use. Click on go to Google Forms and it will lead to your Google Form homepage. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, teachers. Good afternoon, ma'am. So now you are here on your Google Forms homepage, where you can see that there are multiple template gallery which you can use for your classes, for your exams, for your feedbacks, and much more. Here are the recent forms. You will find all the list of the form which you have created. If you're looking for any particular form, you can just simply click on this search bar and you can enter the name and you can search the form very easily. So now without any further delay, how you can convert your form into a quiz form. So there are again two ways you can create a blank quiz form. One of the option is you can simply click on this blank quiz. If you're on desktop, you will be able to see this option. Click on blank quiz and this will hello. Is my voice is audible? Am I audible now? Great. Just a second, teachers. Thank you. So again, when you are on your Google Form homepage, one of the way to convert your form into quiz, just simply click on blank quiz form and it will open a quiz form for you. Or the other way is to simply click on this blank option. Just click on it. And this is a simple Google form. You haven't converted your form into a quiz form. This is a simple basic Google form. How you can convert into a quiz form? For that, you need to go to on setting option. So this is a setting option on the top right side beside the send option. Just click on it and you can see there is a quizzes option here. The third option, quizzes option. Just click on it. And here you can see you can convert your form into quiz, but for that you have to enable this button. So just click on this button, and now your form has converted into a quiz form. So let's check out the basic setting which are mentioned here. First, you can assign points to your question and allow auto grading. They have added a new option which is a lock mode on Chromebook, which basically means that your students aren't allowed to open tabs or other applications while taking this quiz. But this feature is only available to school using managed Chromebooks. So the schools who are using this particular managed Chromebooks feature will only be able to enable this option. Otherwise, we will not be able to enable this option. Then the release grade. So here we have two options. One is the immediately after each submission, means when the student answer all of their all the questions, they can immediately see their results. They can immediately see their results or a score. But if you have questions like paragraph question, short answer, which are descriptive, you can select this later after manual review. Student will not be able to see their marks immediately after submitting the form. Teacher need to share the marks manually. Okay, so these are the basic things. And for this particular option, if you are using the manual review, each student has to submit their email ID as well. So if you're any of your student, like your small student do not have any email ID, I always suggest please select this immediately after each submission and create only objective type questions. Then what respondent can see? Respondent can see a missed question, means if they have selected any incorrect answer, they can see what answer they have selected, and if it's incorrect, they can also see the what is the correct answer and then how much point they have got for the test. Okay, so these are the basic condition. Now to save this setting, click on this save option which is on the bottom right side. Click on save, and your form has converted into a quiz form. Okay. So till here, if anyone having any question till converting your form into a quiz form, please do share in the chat. Yes, Nidhi ma'am, they can use the second device. There are multiple things they can find. They are student, they are quite intelligent. So yeah, but we can try to uh, ignore the facts as well. So if any teacher have any question, please do share. I can understand, ma'am. So, Benny ma'am, for each form, we have to change the setting because the basic settings are only for Google Forms. If you want to convert your Google form into a quiz form, you have to change the setting. Okay, and this is for every form. Yes, Sitaraman ma'am. Yes, we can give the descriptive questions, but for descriptive question, it will not be easy to provide marks or the correct answer. That I'll show you in some time as well. But yeah, you can use the descriptive questions as well. But for the descriptive question, you have to provide the marks manually. Hello. Hello. Am I audible now? Okay. Sorry for the troubles. Okay. Shami ma'am, this is for the time limit. We have to use an add-on that I'll show you in, after some sessions. If anyone having question regarding the quiz form, please do let me know. Nidhi ma'am, we can change the marks. We can always edit our form, but you cannot change the student's answer. For that, you have to go for the spreadsheet that I'll show you, but I don't think that will work. So yeah, once you created the form, you can always change your marks. You can change your marks, but again, this is another process which takes some time. Uh, Ritu ma'am, you are not able to see this email option. Teachers are asking if I am not able to see the email option. Why? Because if when I go to setting and I go to quiz, I have selected this later after manual review. When I select immediately after each submission, I can remove this setting. I can go to change setting. I can unclick this collect email. See, I can unclick this collect email and I can save. Now you are not able to see the email option here. Okay. And if you want this email option, again go to setting, click on collect emails, click on save, and the email option will appear. Okay. Great. So let's move to our next part. So you have converted your form into a quiz form. And when you convert it, you can see this total points option on the top right side here, which confirms that you have converted your form into a quiz form. Now, the first thing what we need to do, we need to provide a title for our form. How we can do that? We just need to type a name for the title, like science quiz unit 3 section 3A. Okay, so we can put a title like this. You can put any other title, but what I want to say here is that if you put a title in this format or like this, it will become easy for you to search it later. You can simply search it from your Google Form homepage. If you put a title like this, it makes easier for you to search it anytime. Here you can also share some description about your form, like here students attempt all the below questions and select the right answer for respective question. Kindly view your score, test score after submitting your answers. So this is basically a description or the instruction for the student that they have to attend all the below question, and then they need to select the right answer for each questions. And after when they provide all the answers and submit their form, they need to see their test score as well. Okay, let me just change this setting. Great. And again, you have provided the title here, but here you haven't done anything. So what you can do, you just need to simply click here and it will take the same title which you have mentioned here. Okay, so now you have provided your title for your form and a basic description. Yes, Veni ma'am, you can reassign the title at any time. You can change your form, Google form, or edit your Google form at any time. Okay, you can edit it anytime. Thank you, ma'am. So now after adding a title to our form, what we need to do, we need to add our questions. So as I shared, we are here to learn about the very basics of the quiz form. So that is why I'm going to share only three type of questions today. But in our upcoming session, we will explore more and more features and the questions of Google Form quiz. So to add your question, you can see there is an untitled question box, which is already available here. What you need to do, you just need to click on it, and now you can edit. So first, how you can check the type of question which are available in the Google form, you just need to click on this arrow button, and you can see there are multiple options are available. For the first question, I'm going to select the short answer. So short answer question are the descriptive one. So for that, suppose if I have a question like, describe the process of photosynthesis. Describe the process of photosynthesis in 100 words. So this is the basic descriptive type question, or a descriptive type question for the students, where they need to describe the process of photosynthesis in 100 words. And for the descriptive questions, what you can do, what you can avoid is that in quiz form, you can see the option of answer key, which is on the bottom left side. Okay. When you click on it, here you can see few more options, like you can add point for these questions. You can select the correct answer. You can provide the correct answer, and you can provide the feedback. But please note that for the descriptive type of question like short answer and paragraph, what we suggest is that try to avoid giving any point for these type of question and the correct answer. Why? Because you are not pretty much sure or very confirm about in what manner, in what way, and in what language your student going to write their answer. You cannot predict it. That's why you cannot add a exact correct answer for these type of question. Okay, and that's why I also suggest don't add any points, because if you add points to your question, it will show a wrong answer in the student's response. So try to avoid points and adding a correct answer for descriptive type questions. What you can do, you can add a feedback. So if you click on add answer feedback, here you can add a feedback, which basically are instruction for the student for this type of question is that, dear students, your answer has been saved. Your answer has been saved and recorded. Teacher will review your answer and provide the points accordingly. In meanwhile, please read the below document to know more about photosynthesis process. So this type of feedback or instruction you can give, that this question, that their answer has been saved and recorded with the teachers, and the teacher will review their answer manually and then provide the points according to their answers, respective answer. In a meanwhile, what they can do, they can click on the below document, and then they can read more about about the photosynthesis process. So how you can add a document into your Google Forms quiz. Here you can see there are two options. This first option is for adding a link into your feedbacks, and second option is for a video. So first we will see how we can add links. So just click on this link option, which is on the bottom left side, and here you can paste your links. So I have already saved a link of a photosynthesis process document. I'll just simply paste the link here. As you can see, I simply pasted the link. And then I can add a text as well, where I can simply type photosynthesis or simply process. And then I need to click on this add option. Please do not forget to click on this add option. If you do not click, this link will not be added. So just click on this add option. Now the link has been added. Now just click on this save button, and you can see this is showing the preview of the feedback which we have just added here. After checking all of this, click on done and make this required. How you can make your question required? Just click on this required button, and now this is a compulsory question which the student has to answer it. They cannot submit the form without answering this question. Okay. Benny Negi ma'am, you haven't converted your form into a quiz form. That's why you are not able to see it. Please do check on your form. If you are you able to see this total points option? If not, ma'am, you haven't converted your form into quiz. Quickly go to setting option, go to quizzes, make your form into a quiz, and then you will be able to see all of these options. Okay, ma'am? Great, Nidhi, ma'am. Okay. So now we have added our first question, and quickly go to our next type of question. Many ma'am, and then try to refresh your page, because if you have converted your form into a quiz form, you must be able to see this option. You need to click on this answer key. This is the answer key. Click on it, and then you will be able to see all the basic option. So if I click on edit, you can see the feedback option, adding correct answer, point option, all of this. Okay, ma'am. So great. Now how we can add another box for the question. You can see this toolbar on the right side here, and you can see this plus icon within the circle. Just click on it, and then this will open another box on your Google Forms quiz page. And here you can add one more question and one more question into your form. So the next type of question which I'm going to select is the multiple choice. So again, I can click on the arrow, and then I can select the multiple choice question. And now let's suppose if I type animals who eat meat are called, and then fill in the blank. So we can also create some fill in the blank question like this with the help of multiple choice questions. And after adding question, I can add options. How can I add? I can click on this option one, and I can type omnivores herbivores, carnivores, and all of the above. So I have added all my options. Okay. And making this question a required of question means student has to answer this question. And now, as same as you see in the short answer question, there is another answer key for this multiple choice question as well. So please click on this answer key on the bottom left side. And here what you can do, you can provide the points. For multiple choice objective question, you can always give point. So let's suppose I provide 2 points for this question. Okay, I have just typed 2 in a point section. If you want to increase or decrease, you can click on this arrow to increase the points or decrease the points. Now do select your correct answer as well. For that, you have to just check the box, which is the correct one. So the correct answer is carnivores. Uh, just let me, okay. So the correct answer is carnivores. And so what you have done, you have selected the correct answer, you have added the points. Now what you can do, you can add a feedback to the multiple choice question as well. So just click on add answer feedback. And for these type of questions, for multiple choice and checkbox question, you can add 2 types of feedbacks. First feedback for incorrect answer and second feedback for correct answer. So for incorrect answer, you can say that, dear student, you have selected the wrong answer. Kindly watch the below video to revise the concept of types of animals based on food habits. Okay, so this is the instruction for or a feedback for the student who has selected the incorrect answer. And how I can add a video, I just need to click on this play button, which is on the bottom left side. Click on it, and this will open up pop-up page where you can just add the YouTube URL link or a YouTube video. So I can directly search for a video, or if I have a YouTube URL of any YouTube video, I can just paste it and then can add. So for video search, you can just simply type types of animals based on food habits, and I just need to click on this search option. I can see for multiple option and I can select any of the video like this one. And when I select it, when I click on this video, I need to go on a bottom left side and click on this select button. When you click on this select, the video has been added. Now just click on this save button, which is on the bottom right side. Click on it and you can see the video has been added. Again, we have just added a feedback for incorrect answer. For correct answer, what we need to do, we can provide like well done. Keep doing the great work. And a smiley. So that's how we can provide a feedback for correct answers as well. After adding the feedback for incorrect and correct answer, just click on save button. Just check all your feedback, your points and your correct answer, and then click on done. You will find this done option on the right bottom side. Click on done. And that's how you have added a correct answer, points and a feedback for multiple choice. Neha ma'am, you can surely do that. If you don't want to add any link or any video, you can just simply add a feedback. You don't. It is not compulsory to add a link or a video. Yes, Ritu ma'am, we can add a YouTube link for sure. Neelam ma'am, yes, student will be able to see all of these feedbacks when they submit their answer and when they click on their on the view score, they will be able to see all the options. Okay. So again, few the teachers were asking like how we can uh, add a video. Just go to your answer key, go to the add feedback. In incorrect answer or a correct answer, you can find this video button, a play button. Just click on it. And when you click on it, the pop-up will open where you can add the YouTube video. Either you can search for it or you can directly paste the URL. If you want any video like types of animals, on this search button and multiple videos will come. You can select anyone and then when you select, just click on the video and then click on the select button. Just click on the select button and the video will be added to your feedback, and then just simply click on save button and the video has been added. Now you can check and see if you have added everything and then click on done option and you have completed all the process. Okay. No, Anju ma'am, they will not be much copyright issue because this is direct. You are adding from the Google form and they have taken the concern. But if you are, if yeah, but it's always suggested that you take the video which have provided the verified links on their YouTube channels. So you can always pre-check the videos and then you can add the links. Thank you, Nidhi ma'am. Ritu ma'am, feedback will be visible to students. I'll show you in some time, but the feedback will submit their responses, and after that, they will be able to see their score, and in the score, they will be able to see all of these feedbacks. Okay. Veena ma'am, you can add a video for correct answers as well. It will be the same thing. It will be the same process. Yes, ma'am. Manisha ma'am, you can do that. That will be the next part. In the next session, I'll show you how you can add a video directly. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Lalit sir, it will also count if you provide 0.5 or 1.5. It will automatically graded. You can add it. It's on you if you want to provide 0.5 or 1.5. Okay. So let's move to our next and the last question. So again, to add a question, go to this plus icon within the circle, click on it, and you can add another question. Now, the third, third type of question which I want to share is that, again, go to this type of question options. And if you scroll down, you can see this multiple choice grid. Just click on it. And here, what you can do, you can add a questions like matching one or selecting the right answer for a right question. So here what you can do, you can add multiple questions and multiple answers for each questions. So suppose if I want to provide a question like match the states, match the state with its respective capital city. So this is the basic thing. Can match the state with its respective capital city. In rows, I will put the name of the states like West Bengal, Karnataka, Rajasthan. So these are the states name, and in column, this will be the answer which student has to select. So here I'll add the name of capital city. So for West Bengal, Kolkata, Karnataka, Bengaluru, and Rajasthan. Okay, and I'll make this question compulsory. So I just click on this enable button to make this question a compulsory question. So I have added my question. I have added the name of the states and I have added the name of the capital city. Now, for the multiple choice grade, please note down, teachers, that you cannot add feedbacks into multiple choice grid type of questions. You cannot add or provide any feedbacks for these type of question. What you can do, if you click on this answer key button, which is on the bottom left side, you can provide the points for each questions. So if you want to have a list of the questions and you have a selected type of question like in yes or no, maybe, or in any grade thing, you can use this type of you can use the match grade type of questions, and you can provide the points for each questions as well. So for here, we will select the right answer for each question, each state. So for West Bengal, what is the right answer is Kolkata. For Karnataka, it is Bengaluru. And for Rajasthan, it is Jaipur. And for each question, I will provide 2 points for each question. 2 point for this, 2 point for this, 2 point for this. So this question has total 0.6, and when the student provide the correct answer for all these three states, they will get 6 points. But if they provide the correct answer for any of the two, they will get only 4 points. And if they provide only one correct answer, they will get only 2 points. So that's how, if you are having these type of questions, you can always select the multiple choice grid type of multiple types of questions. Okay, so this is the basic setting for this question, and after providing the points and adding the correct answer, I'll just click on done and it has been added. No, Neelam ma'am, it is not compulsory to add feedback. If you want to, you can. If you want to avoid it, you can do that as well. Okay. Ma'am, Ritu ma'am, for diagram or map related questions, you can always add the images into your questions, and that will be the part of the next session. I'll surely share in this type of question detail. Ma'am, if the two questions have the same match, then you can provide the correct answers accordingly. Okay, that will not be the issue. Or if you want to use allow the student to select more than one option, you can then you can select the checkbox grid. Okay, then you need to select the checkbox grid. Great. Okay, so till here, if anyone having any questions, please do share so that we can move to the next part. If you have any question query, I'm going to the chat, but please do keep sharing if you have any question or a query. Teachers, are you clear about the video part? Anyone having any issue? regarding the video part. If you have question regarding video part, please do share your question here now. No, Nidhi ma'am. I don't see any features to add any font. Again, if you want to have any particular font, then you need to add some documents or the images. Google Form do not allow to change any fonts, ma'am. Okay, I'll repeat the video part once more. So I'm just duplicating this question just for now. Okay, and I'm going to answer key and deleting this feedback. Okay. So again, click on add answer feedback. This will open two type of feedback, incorrect and correct. For incorrect answer and correct answer. For incorrect answer, you can say kindly watch the below video to revise the concept. To add a video into your feedback, you have to click on this play button. You will find this play button on the bottom left side. Click on it. Here you have two options. If you already have a link of the YouTube video, you can just simply paste it here and then click on select option, or you can directly search for it. Here you can just simply type types of animals based on food habits. Okay. And when you type your related topic, just click on this search option here, just click on it. And then you can select your related video. You can search. If you want to play, you can simply play. If you want to. Okay. And you can add it. Again, go to play button. If you want to check these videos, just click on this left button. Click on open in new image, and you can check these videos. If you find the video helpful, click on it. And when you click on it, it will cover into a blue box like this. After selecting your video, click on this select button, which is on a bottom left side. Just click on this select button. And you can see your video has been added into your feedback. Now, after this, just click on this save button, which is on a bottom right side. Click on save. And you can see your video has been added. Okay, in your feedback, the video has been added. Now just simply click on this done button. Please do not forget to click on done button. Click on it, and the video has been added into your feedback. Vani ma'am, yes, in the next session, the process, most of the process will be the same, but that next session will be on mobile version. So don't worry. And I also share the link of the live class recording, so you can always watch it. Okay. So I'll take more question in the next part. Just let me show you more thing which I want to share as per agenda. So after adding your question, if you want to check your form, want to test your form by yourself, what you can do, you can check the preview of it. So just click on this preview button, which is an I button on the top right side. Click on it. And here you can see the student view. So student will type their answer for the first question. They can select it. They can select any question. Okay, let's check this out. And for the match one, they can answer for each question. So like West Bengal, see this one, this one. As student, you can just test it like this and click on submit. When you click on submit, you will find this option of view score. So as I shared in the initial and in the description, I have shared that the student, after submitting your form, please check your score. So student will click on this view score option. And here they can check how much point they have got. So out of 10, I have got only 2. Why? Because I have selected the wrong answer for this. And according to it, I got the feedback as well. So this is the feedback. When the student will select the incorrect option, they will see this particular feedback. And just a second, teacher. Huh? Yeah. And as per teacher's instruction, they need to watch this video to revise the concept. So as a student, when I click on this play button, I can watch the video directly from here.
Types of animals based on food habits. All living organisms need food. Do all of them eat plants? No.
So that's how a student can watch these recordings and then they can revise their concept. Okay. Simply they just need to click on this video. And for this matching the state with the capital city, I can see I have selected only one correct answer but 2 wrong answer. That is why I got only 2 points and 0 point for other 2 questions. And what was the correct answer? Correct answer for Karnataka, it was Bangalore, and Rajasthan, it was Jaipur. So that's how your student can see their results immediately after the submission. Okay. So that's how you can check the student's result. Okay, teachers. And if you want to check the student responses, you need to go to this responses button, which is here. Just go to this response section, and here you have you can check the student responses in 3 formats. First, in a summary format, where you can check the insights, which question student has missed most, and then you can select the summary of each question, like how many students have answered the correct answer, how many have selected the incorrect answer, what was the average performance of the class. So you can see this is the average performance, and you based on these insights you can check the students learning outcome and you can revise the concept as per the needs and requirement. If you want to check the responses by each question, then you can go to the question tab and you can see for each question how the student has responded. And if you want to check the responses individually, you can select the student name and you can select their responses individually. Or what you can do to check the individual responses, you can see this spreadsheet option, which is on the right side, top right side. When you click on it, it will open an Google spreadsheet on your Google tab. And here you can check the responses of each students. Okay. Just a second. Yeah. You can check the responses of each student like this, and you can see how many students have answered correctly, incorrectly, how many points they have get. And you can always download this spreadsheet on your desktop as well. You just need to go to your file, then go to download, and you can download this file into an Excel format. Just click on Excel and you can see your file has been downloaded. Okay, you can always change the student score as well, because you have created this form, so you can change the score. And you can add another tab and you can provide the marks for separate questions as well. Like for photosynthesis, we haven't provided any marks. So teacher, what you can do, you can create another tab for photosynthesis question. And you can check their answer manually, and then you can provide the points manually on their spreadsheet. Like 1, 1, 0. Like this. Okay. So that's how teachers you can select check the student responses. And in the last, what I want to share is that a quick settings for your Google Forms. So when you go to this send option, when you go to the send option, click on it, you can see there are multiple options available. If you want to share this option with your student through email ID, you have to paste the email, all your students' email ID here. The simplest way, you can go to this link option. You can shorten the URL, click on copy, and then you can simply paste into the chat. As I just shared in the chat, you can just simply paste into the chat. Again, go to send option, go to this link option, shorten the URL, copy it and paste it here. You can always check it just by clicking on it, clicking on the link, and you can see you can participate in the form as well. And how you can add collaborators, go to send option once more, scroll down and you can see the option of add collaborators. Click on add collaborator. Then here you can add people name, like I can add my name as an collaborator. I can type the message, please edit the form for math questions. I can type the message. Here, the collaborator will be the editor. And once I have selected all the collaborators, I'll just click on this send button. And yeah, it's on out of organization, I just click on share anyway. And when I click on send button, the person has been added. So now the two people can edit this form, the person who has created and the collaborator. So as teacher, you can add your peer teachers and your peer teachers can edit the forms as well. Okay. And just the last part in settings, what I want to share is that if you want to limit the response to one, like you want that student can attempt this form, attend this test or a form only one time, then limit to one response. And if you want to collect email ID, click on collect and then just click on save button. So that's the all the thing which I want to share in today's session. Now I'll let me check some of the questions. Thank you, Anju ma'am. Yes, Vani ma'am. If you are working on the team, you can share the form link on Team as well, on Google Meet as well, on Zoom as well. You can share it anywhere. You can share it on WhatsApp, on Telegram. Yes, Ritu ma'am, you can do that, but that will be a manual work. You can do that, but that will be a manual work. But you can collect the responses of student and then paste it on the spreadsheet as well. No, ma'am. Individual responses will not be downloaded in the Excel sheet. This Excel sheet will have all the answer in a single sheet. Okay. If you want to do that, then again, it will be a manual work. Ma'am, from feedback, like if I go to preview option, it will open a new tab. So I just have to change the tab. This is the tab where I was editing the part, and this is the part where I was submitting the responses, seeing the preview of the question. Okay. Thank you, teacher. To download the videos from YouTube, you have to have another app for it. There are multiple apps where you through which you can download the YouTube videos. Sure, Anju ma'am. I'll show another way to add collaborators. So you can see these three buttons on the top right side. You click on it and you will find an option which says add collaborators. Click on add collaborators. Here, as you can see, these are the two people who can edit the form currently. Okay. If I want to add more people, I just need to click here and then I can type another person name or an email ID. I can put the message, some message, and then I just need to click on send button. And when I click on send, this person has been added as a collaborator. So again, if I go to add collaborators, you can see now 3 person can edit this form. Okay. Thank you so much, teacher. Yes, Vani ma'am. You are allowed to create and send Google form after the session ends. You have time till next Monday. Till next Monday, please do share your form on this email ID info@teachclass.org. Make us the collaborator and we will receive your form. Just make us the collaborator. Sitaramani ma'am, that will take another 30 minutes because I need to download YouTube, another tool to download the YouTube recording. But I'll share the a YouTube video basically that how you can download the YouTube videos. So I'll share some link of an online video for it. Okay, ma'am. Mona ma'am, we have added a pic of questions as a subjective part. Then students submitted pics of answer sheet, pics of answer sheet in Google Forms only. How it linked to Google Form as we have a link field in response sheet to those subjective answer sheet in the exam. Ma'am, first thing, if you are taking the pics of the answer sheet, these pics will get be stored into your drive. And from drive, you can always access the answer sheets of the images of the answer sheet of the students. Okay. And ma'am, how you can do that? Like, are you asking for the how to add this type of question, or I'm not able to understand, ma'am? Thank you so much, ma'am. Okay. Thank you so much, ma'am. So just let me close down these tabs so that you will have a proper view. So quickly, not taking a too much time off from your day. What we have learned today, we have learned that how we can access the Google form quiz and convert into a quiz form, how we can add quiz question, assign marks and feedbacks, how we can check student responses, and then how we can share the link and add collaborators. Again, for in order to receive a certificate, please do create your own quiz form and make us the collaborator. Our email ID is info@teachclass.org. Please save it. Do share it before Monday. And please do visit our website and register for upcoming live classes. Okay. So I'll answer some of the questions which teacher has shared. Just give me a minute. So thank you so much, teacher, for attending our today's session on Google Forms quiz. I hope you have enjoyed and you have learned some features on Google Form quiz. This will be a series of Google Forms, and we will share more and more what you can do on a Google Form quiz and what are more features which helps teacher to conduct a beautiful assessment with their students. Here I'm sharing the schedule of our upcoming live classes. Please do sign up for our live class on Ticklinks, where we are going to share about the how you can become a master teacher on a Ticklinks platform. This will be a level 1 class, and we are also going to conduct a session on Jamboard. So please do join our sessions. And yes, I'm going to share the recording of the session as well. I'm just going to share it. Just give me a second. Meanwhile, I also take some of the questions. Yes, teacher, if you got all your answer, you can leave the session. And I'm just going to share the recording of the session as well. Yes, Ritu ma'am, the responses will be going to share to the collaborators as well. Collaborators will be able to see the responses and results. So it is always recommended once you access all the results, do download your spreadsheet. Okay. Here I'm going to share the recording of today's live class. Please do save it and watch it. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Veena Bhatti ma'am, when you click on the spreadsheet, you can simply edit it. As a owner of this form, you can always edit it. So let me show you once again. If I go to my form, that this is my form. Just close this, close this. And when I go to responses, I can click on this spreadsheet, click on create new spreadsheet. Okay. And in this spreadsheet, as an owner, I can always edit it. I can add a column. I can insert uh, one left or right. I can say descriptive, descriptive marks, whatever you want to give. I can add points like this, 2 points for each students. I can also change the score. As a teacher, you can always change the score if you feel like. If you want to add more score for a student, you can change it. Okay, you can select, see all the student responses directly here. You can edit it as per your needs and requirements. I have just shared the link of our live class recording of today's session. Please do watch it and please do share. Sure, Anju ma'am, I'll share the recording on your mail as well. Okay. Thank you, everyone. So thank you so much, teacher, for attending our session on Google Form quiz. I hope you have find it useful, and we hope that we will see you in our upcoming sessions as well. Till then, be healthy, be safe, and have a fun time during your classes. So thank you so much. All you all have a good time and a great day. Bye bye, everyone. Just take care. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you, Benny, ma'am. Bye bye, everyone.